Hey, family. It's another great day that you and I have been blessed with. And let me tell you, I am so happy that God has blessed you and I with this great day, this great you can day, a day where you can get rid of the doubt, get rid of the unsurety, get rid of all of the mistakes of the past, let go of all those the baggage you used to have that caused you to always wonder, can I do this thing, or why did such and such do this to me? And they always speaking. Listen, let's let all of that go today. Let's not let that be the fuel of our progress. Actually, if we think about it, when we're thinking like that, allowing those negative things to pull on us and be a weight on us, you know, I struggle to believe we are even progressing. Maybe we may be going backwards. You know what I'm saying? So be careful about the things that's on your heart, the things that you are letting pull you down, and the thoughts that you are having. Hmm. Yeah. So my question is, what season are you in? Well, actually, I'm not even gonna pose that question. I'm gonna put it like this. We are in a planting season. We are always in a planting season. What I mean by that, every portion of your day should be set aside just for planting. Okay, planting good thoughts, planting good beliefs, planting things that you want to see done different in your life. The things that we plant today, our actions today, we will see those tomorrow. Tomorrow, maybe tomorrow, or next month, or next year, or 5 years from now. But the things we do today, they will show up in our life tomorrow. So be careful about your seeds that you're planting. Um, you know, the great speaker, motivator, Jim Rohn says, you know, tomorrow is pretty much it's going to be like it's always been. Tomorrow will be like it's always been. What I mean by that, tomorrow will be the tomorrow of our today's seed. Tomorrow going to produce tomorrow's results, meaning summer comes after winter. You know what I'm saying? Uh, Reaping comes after planting or sowing. So always be intentional. Be intentional about the things that you are doing today. So I ain't gonna. It was I had a lot of things on my heart today, and yeah, I ain't gonna keep you that long today. I ain't gonna keep you that long today. I just want you to be conscious of what you're doing. Be conscious of the seeds of your thought today. You know, I was thinking about a story this morning. I was thinking about a story that what if we are what if we was to imagine that we were caught in a spider's web, um and the spider would be results. Mm, yeah, I might have to yeah, well, yeah. See, I should have. All right, listen. So you're caught in the spider web, right? And the spider is the results that you're getting. So your thoughts and your actions of right now, no, the spider is your time. How about that? The spider is your time. You don't know how much time that you have, and you have time looking right at you, but you don't know if time is hungry enough to come and get you. What I mean by that, you don't know how much time you have left. So let's stop living like we got all the time in the world and start to take action and make decisions that we need to make today. Sometimes, what most times we act like, oh, well, I can get around to it. I can get around to believing that I can. I can get around to um, doing this work I need to be doing right now after I get finished relaxing or watching my TV show or kick or kicking my feet up. Listen, we have to stop acting like we have all the time in the world. Really, we don't. We don't know how much time we have. So right now, it counts. Right now, the things that you're thinking about and the action that you're about to take, it matters. So, you know, I'm of the heart of letting you know that, hey, you know, there's a wonderful gift inside of you. And the only way to get it out or the only way to bring it out is for you to do that, you to make those hard decisions in this moment right here. So, what is it that you want? What is it that you're struggling with? You know, the only way to have that thing or the only way to get past that thing that you're struggling with is to first start to imagine if you were past it. Start to imagine that you can do it if you're struggling doing it. But the most successful people, they use goals and they have goals and each day they look at those goals and each day they take action toward those goals. But those that's not so successful or those who are just floating, they live by their results. What I mean by that, you know, the things that's going on in their life day after day after day, those are the results that we are getting. So if you always, you know, yeah, I try not to get in trouble so much, but if you always receiving bills or debt collections in the envelope in the mailbox, then that's a result of our thinking. You see, if you always feeling like, you know, people always picking on you or, you know, um, um, people always blocking you, that's a result of our thinking. If you always feeling like people don't like you or people are doing things against you, again, those are results of our thinking. So once we find out how we want to be treated and we start to treat others that way, then our results will change. So that's what I'm talking about. Our results of tomorrow is directly connected to our actions of today, whether it be thought and our work and deeds. So always be doing everything you do for the good. So if it's something negative in that thing that you're getting ready to do, don't do it because that's a seed, that's a plant, you know, and the fruits of negativity, you know what those are. I don't need to do that. But I don't need to explain that, but you should want to plant or you should want to receive good things back. So on this great you can day, be intentional about the seeds that you're planting. On this great you can day, be intentional about what you will allow yourself to think and believe and start to correct yourself when you start to say I can't do this or I can't do that or somebody is mean to me so I'm a or they better not say nothing to me because I'm gonna give them a piece of. No, start to correct those things and start to imagine someone speaking to you in a better way. So um, I want you to know that your journey, I don't know where you are in your journey, but I know how to get to where you want to go. But first, you have to know where you want to go, and you have to know what you are willing to sacrifice. Yeah, it's going to be some small sacrifices. It's always small because The things of today, if we don't do them today, they gets bigger. You know what I'm saying? And they grow tomorrow. So our actions today are minute, but if we prolong them, if we wait, then we have to pay an interest charge. Or yeah, I believe you understand an interest charge, because it gets compounded tomorrow. So just know that if you don't make your decision that you need to make today, it may be more costly tomorrow. If you don't tie up those loose ends you need to tie up today, guess what? They're going to still be there for you tomorrow. So let's stop kicking tomorrow's can. Well, let's stop kicking, tomorrow's can by taking action today. If you do your work today, then tomorrow work would be just tomorrow's work. So once you get in the habit of doing all you need to do in this moment right here, stress will start to move off your shoulders. You will start to make progress. You will start to see greater things come into your life. You will start to get more access to more open doors. You will start to meet people that, wow, I never thought I'd meet them, or yeah, or your work, your exercise. I thought about that because I'm struggling with these sit-ups. I told y'all, if y'all haven't been watching, I got this thing on my heart where I want to do is get a six-pack. And I'm struggling, but I need to change my thinking, saying, no, I will get this six-pack. You know what I'm saying? So those are little small tools, and we have to first believe it for ourselves. We have to first see it for ourselves. I'm getting the picture that I already have my six pack, and I'm just going to hold on to that. And then what's going to happen is my work is going to get tied in with that vision I have of myself. See, I have to get on the same line of thinking of what a body would look like that has a six pack. And so same thing, maybe we want a new house. Well, maybe you need to look at the internet and look at some houses, or maybe you need to look at some cars, or some things you need to do, or some things you want to do. Maybe you need to look at someone who's actually doing those things, and who knows, that person might even connect with you and pour what they have in them into you. So be open, be willing to do what you need to do, because actually you're the only person that can do it. I can't do your work for you. I tell you all the time, I can see greatness for you, but I can't do the work for you. So on this great You Can Day, I don't know what you're struggling with. I don't know where you're trying to go. I don't know where you want to be in your life. But one thing I know, you can have those things, but it starts with a plan, and a plan is nothing without action. And it all starts with a thought. Thought will create you to make a plan, and plan will give your action fuel. So listen, don't float no more. Travel. Make ready for your journey. You know what I'm saying? If you've never been to a place before, you're going to map that location out, you know. And if you're not mapping your daily tasks out, then that means you are already familiar with where you want to go and you're happy with it, So that's a habit. So make sure that you map your journey out. That's the only way to travel to a place where you've never been before. You can do it. Listen, as I always tell you, listen, I can see greatness for you. I can want greatness for you. I can even believe it for you. But one thing I cannot do, and that's do it for you. Only, say it with me.